Okay, I've been trying to do this for ages, and it's already screwed up. Did it not reset? Oh, it resetted, but it included regional variants. Oh, there we go. Problem fixed. Welcome back. I've been trying to record this type of video for like ages. You remember the testing video I did a while back? Yeah, this was the reason why there's a testing video. I'm hoping that this screen recording app allows me to do it, but we'll see. We'll just have to see. Screw you, Breloom. Me, a friend, hates you. Stupid Pokemon. Let's see. It's been a while, guys. I'm back. New year, new me, yada yada. Uh, really nothing much of an update. Don't know anything about my original Switch. Scarlet and Violet's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie on that. Potential DLC. That's even better. And all my friends I talked to a lot finally played through Scarlet and Violet, so I can actually talk about it now. If Lycan was so here, he'd put like a shaking effect on there, going like I I've just been bouncing from place to place. Now in the real world, I'm just like in like my mental state, which yeah, it's fun. You should. You know, I wouldn't recommend trying it, but if you want to try it, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you, but be warned. Why did I click on you? I actually hate you, Smirgle. Die. We're not clicking that. As you can see, we have included megas in here, but that's... Wait, why did we include megas? I'm not going to unchange it. I'm sorry. I'm too lazy just to stop recording. I mean, I could stop the recording and, Well, the first take wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good. But this can actually confirm what mega to use. Yeah, I was saying. Rosie didn't want to know that. I'm playing the smallest violin. Well, currently, actually, no one knows this reference. I'm going to say, really. No, it's not that many people. Ooh, do. I clicked on ukulele. I'd be louder, but, don't want to wake up the family. I'm hoping that this records. I really don't want to go through all of this again. It's actually hurting my arm. And I sit back and think about this one. It's not because I hate anything. It's because, well, do like me some Latios. The rest I really don't mind or care for. I'm sorry, I'm recording this at like 2, almost 3 a.m. in my place. Wait, why I click on you? You give me Vietnam flashbacks from my ex-girlfriend. Not fun. Okay, do you like me some Rosaluna? Hey, it's a thing that me and my friend have been using raids with this fairy type. And it has a status move. Yeah, that's the reason why I hate Breloom. And I'm not even going to say its name, because if I do, people are just going to make a meme of it. Do you love me some Mega Aerodactyl? I did use that for a bit, if you guys remember. Most people don't. I do, because I recorded it. I'm surprised I haven't seen my Water Ninja son. If I don't see him in the end resorts, screw you, Namorous, you stupid fairy type. I personally hate you. You got to certain Pokemon levels of hatred, which I thought was impossible. I'm surprised Pokemon granted a Pokemon the ability of me getting more angry towards it. No, I will not apologize. I hate Enamorous. If you want to be a part of the club that doesn't hate Enamorous, go be part of that. If you don't, well, I would say unsubscribe, but that would actually hurt me. I'm not big on YouTube. I kind of want to be a bit bigger, but I'm happy where I'm at. And I'm just But seriously, screwing the Amorous. For those who know, they know. Legends Arceus was a pain. Sorry for blowing. Sorry for blowing in the microphone. I'm just. I'm slightly tired too. I'm just trying to get through this as fast as possible without hurting myself. I got a new phone, so most things are done. I might have to redo like a bunch of Pokemon Showdown stuff, which, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Mimikyu, love me some Mimikyu. Is there anything else that's important here? No, good. I do like Cleaver. Cleaver was pretty cool. I'm not gonna deny that. I actually like Legends of Arceus. Even though if I can't get back onto my original account, which I'm hoping I can, or if I can at least get in there and get my stuff back, I'm just going to go through the Legends of Arceus again, but with only Hisuian forms, which doesn't sound hard, but it doesn't sound easy either, especially at the end with Volo. Oh yeah, spoiler alert for a game that came out early last year. Like, right around this time, to be honest, and yeah, I kind of want to go back in time. Warn myself to, hey, be careful with your Switch, and don't forget this code thing that you can instantly tell the not Game Freak. That'd be a miracle. You may be wondering, why did I pick Honchkrow? We'll get back on topic with Nintendo later, Nintendo thing a bit later. But why did I pick Honchkrow? Well, when I was first playing through Brilliant Diamond, I decided to pick up Honchkrow, as you guys know from the not top 10 from the My Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl team. I did back in early 21. Screw you. I know you can't tell who I'm pointing at, but I'm pointing towards Enamorous and Landorus. I hate Landorus T. Oh, screw you, definitely. The one in between Scolipede and Torterra. Screw you especially, you stupid pink cow. Oh my god. Just like MNJ TV, I would eat you for lunch, dinner, and breakfast. But no, back on topic. Oh crap, what was the topic? Oh boy, it was. Oh yeah, Honchkrow. Other than that, I just picked Honchkrow because it was like something. Okay. When I say Gen 4 play team, do you see people having Honchkrow on the list as flying types? No, you just see the main go of flying types, which is just Staraptor, which, in my opinion, is overused a lot. I'm sorry to say that. If you hate me for saying that, I apologize. If you respect me for saying that, okay. Something tells me I didn't get Greninja. I better see Greninja on here. I see some of the Pokemon I clicked on earlier. Not all of them. But I better see the Ninja Frog. If not, I'm going to close this video off, see if it actually recorded. If it did, I'll re-record it and make sure Greninja gets on here. But if not, well, then I'm never going to do this again. Haha, just watch Greninja somehow got on here. I mean, it's Greninja. Greninja always sneaks its way through things. I mean, come on. You gotta know the man to be the man. So far, I only see... The only water dark I saw was Mega Gyarados, and the only water types I see is not Greninja. Ah! I better see a Ninja Frog. I better see a Ninja Frog. Staying silent for a moment so that I can see if I can make sure that I clicked on the Ninja Frog. Sorry, card. I may have. You know me in Pokemon Unite. Both of you. The Pokemon I clicked on and deselect. I'm sorry. Yes, I picked the Ninja Frog. Thank God. Oh my God, we don't have to redo this. Oh, thank God. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. We also picked Typhlosion, but I'm pretty sure we didn't count the Hisuian forms, which kind of sucks because I like the Hisuian forms of Typhlosion in them. Granted, I have a challenge at the end of this if this actually records for once. This is not my third time trying to record this. And this time I have megas on here, so you mother can actually pick the megas. Just if it's a legendary, just ignore it. Or if it's a mega that's banned, just sweep it underneath the rug with my. Oh, not me. I'm not British. What the fun. Last time I checked, I was from America. Hate how I had to say it like that, but it's stupidly true. I'm sorry, Zero. I just see too much in Scarlet and Violet, and I hate it. Vice versa, I don't see it. There's a lot of Pokemon I see in Scarlet and Violet, which I kind of hate and love at the same time. Why did Primarina get here? How did it get here? Just click around that. And, well, let's get Mewtwo at least. But no, the reason why Honchkrow, so yeah, now we go back to Honchkrow. I was like, oh boy, here we go. He remembered where he was at. The reason why I liked Honchkrow is because, other than the fact that I wanted to pick a Pokemon that wasn't the main flying type everyone picked, I decided to pick Honchkrow because, I was like, hey, cool. I didn't think it was important until the Cynthia battle. You see, my first time around, I was an idiot and accidentally healed my Drapion. Yeah, I have a Drapion. I had to actually tell you about that battle, but to be honest, it's been since 2000. It's been since last year. And to be honest, I kind of forgot some bits. The only things I remembered was misclicked heal on Drapion. And, unfortunately, due to that error, I kind of lost the battle against Cynthia. And then after that, I came back fully prepared to fight against Cynthia and sweat through her team. We got to her Garchomp. I had 3 Pokemon left. Honchkrow, Garchomp. Actually, no, I have 4. Honchkrow, Garchomp, Lucario, and Infernape. I have those guys left. I am legit done on my last few months, and she has her Garchomp still. And I faced that mother father, and dear God, it was intimidating. Oh my God. I thought it wasn't that bad. Then I fought it. To be honest, the fight was intimidating, but I got horribly humbled once not Scarlet Violet, some of Legends Arceus was released. Oh dear God, the humbling Volo gave us. Oh no, back on topic. Back to the topic. Let's see. Basically, I had Honchkrow out because Honchkrow can, Honchkrow can Honchkrow. Honchkrow's cool. Changed my mind. Honchkrow's cool. But no, I'm sitting here. I'm looking at the Garchomp, thinking, oh dear God, this thing's scary. It has Swords Dance, it has Earthquake, it has, well, like I said, it has Earthquake, it's Swords Dance, Dragon Claw, and instead of having Giga Impact, it now has Poison Jab. I'm like, oh boy, I remember fighting this because I've actually played Crab Baskets. I played Platinum because, that's the better version. Everyone keeps telling me, oh yeah, if you want to play for Sinnoh, play Platinum Edition. It's basically a better version. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just do that then, I guess. Which I did. I played through Platinum, and even I had to admit that Cynthia's fight was hard. And I can tell Jay's just going to be on here going, ha 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 ha, if this video does get released. I'm praying to God it does. I've been trying to record this video for ages. I know, in all honesty, I'm sitting there going, oh dear God, this thing's going to destroy me. I sent out Honchkrow, which survived a hit due to friendship. I'm like, okay, friendship is BS, and I love it. Thank you, bestie, thank you. And then it got a crit because it had the super luck ability. I'm like, oh, that's even better. And so I'm going, yeah, super luck. That's a good ability. I love that. It's totally not useful and competitive. It's actually useful and competitive now. Yeah, but no. Basically, I'm sitting there going, okay, I did massive damage. Great. Now, but instead of using Dragon Claw, it used Swords Dance. I'm sitting there going, I am both terrified and impressed that I survived this long. Yes. And then I went for Dragon Claw because I outsped, obviously. And I tanked. I tanked it. I'm like, oh my god. It's like he lives he lived so he didn't faint. And at the time I was watching My Hero Academia, so his nickname was Tokoyami. I had to message my friend. I was like, hey, what's the name of the edgy emo lord guy in My Hero Academia with the crow head? And she's like, Tokoyami? Me? Thank you. But no, in all honesty, I'm sitting there going, oh, thank God, Tokoyami. And then, granted, yeah, it went down because of rough skin, but to be honest, it took down Cynthia's Garchomp. I have mad respect for Honchkrow now, and I'm most likely in the future going to redo that top 10 from Sinnoh, because I am going to definitely add Honchkrow to the list. Whoever's low on the list is just going to get booted. I'm sorry. Just, that Honchkrow just became God. I just don't know who is my. I still need to figure out some things. But no, back to the thing. If I wish just to go back in time, not only so I can fix some things like most people would, but to do other things. I want to go mainly back to 2021, before I graduated high school, so I can actually do better on my classes and tell my parents that I don't have my birth certificate. So I might as well get that so then I can apply for jobs easily and get like my ID or my driver's license. Yeah, Greninja can't drive yet. So when I inevitably learn how to drive again, prepare to hear "Stay off the streets." Greninja's driving. Oh, sorry, not stay off the streets. That's too nice. Stay off the sidewalks. But no, in all seriousness, other than that, not spend much money on things. Like the Greninja box I got was kind of cool. Not gonna lie there. But it really was a waste of money. The Shockwave was definitely worth it. I'm sorry, that was my first ever Shockwave. I'll have like little videos about my Decepticons. You'll see in the future. You'll see in the future. Or if you're my friends, you know I built a character based off of Shockwave. No, back on topic. Back on topic. If other than that, it's to spend more time with Emmy and Binks and Patty Cake. Patty Cake passed away last year, and Emmy and Binks passed away back in 21, and it still hurts. And I'm slightly tearing up. If my editor was here, he'd fast forward a bit, but I would just have tears in my eyes a bit. Almost me, unlike the almost like just like the ending of Scarlet and Violet, which almost made me cry. It still makes me cry to this day. Other than that, I just tell myself to be more careful with your Switch. Don't just in case, don't throw your SD card in with. Oh, almost forgot Greninja. You know, Douglas can go down. Don't throw your SD card just in case into another person's Switch. And knowing my luck, that's possibly what done me in a bit. Or just write down your Oh wow, there's like 3 Unova Pokemon here, and wow. Write down the information on your Switch, and other than that, be prepared. And hey, you're going to Disney World in 2020 to celebrate you graduating high school, even though you graduated in 21. To be honest, I'm happy that I was able to go back to Disney. It was great being back there, and kind of sucks now because I heard that the Hatbox Ghost is coming back, and coming this year. Yeah. If none of you guys know, one of my favorite rides on the Haunted Mansion. My everyone's Pirates of the Caribbean. Duh. Unless you can tell from the way I dress, but no one sees what I look like. And that's for reasons. Just like how Leopard is in this video. For reasons. Oh no, back on topic. I just tell myself to make sure you have Switch information, treat your Switch nicely, and give a lot of attention to, and Binks and Patty Cake, and I just still, other than that, take stuff way much more serious than you did. And ironically, one of my teachers, my first hour teacher, I remember him telling me this specifically. He pulled me aside near the end of high school, and he's like, I think it was a substitute. He wasn't the real teacher. What up? Well, basically, the guy said, I noticed how when you're doing your work, you're not, but in a way, you're not putting that much effort in it. But when you're done with your rushed work, basically at this point, that's what he's was. I noticed that when you do other stuff like editing Pokemon pictures a bit to have certain things, like for example, I redid Reshiram and Zekrom Shiny in a way, which it's not the greatest, to be honest. It's just me changing up the colors. Like I made Reshiram pure black and changed the eye color to like a red, while I made Zekrom pure white and made his eyes blue. And the electric most likely will be, reddish orange, while the fire, well, it's still gonna be blue. I'm sorry, blue Reshram's cool. Blue flares is a cool move. And he legit said, if you like, I wish I would have noticed this earlier in the year, but I would have told you to add Pokemon stuff to your, add Pokemon to your work, and it would have improved it. Yeah. I think I found I think I potentially found screenshot of video, and that's definitely the Greninja. But he said, I wish I noticed that earlier, and then I would have told you like, if you wanted, you can add Pokemon stuff. Sure, you had to edit it a lot. I really don't want to get slammed by a lawsuit from Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo's nice. And to be honest, yeah, that's what I noticed about some things. That if you tell me to put more, like, if you expect me to understand things, in my opinion, I kind of wish people would put it in perspectives of how I would understand it. Granted, not everyone knows Pokemon, and not everyone knows Transformers or anything. But to be honest, you don't always just have to use those. There's certain things that you can tell me and I'd understand. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 17. Yeah, as you notice that my opinion on certain Pokemon are here now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27. There. Now I have a challenge for you. Not for my viewers, for my friends that inevitably watch this video. And hopefully I'm going to re-look at this. And if it's posted, this is just going to sound like me being an idiot. But if it's not posted, well, hey, still sound like an idiot, but hey. I'm going to have my friends tell me to make a team based off these Pokemon. And I'm only allowed to have 6. And even though there's a Mega Charizard in there, I still want to see values of Mega Evolution. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know when that's going to be. I might make a theory video. But hey, we'll see. We'll see about that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.